Hello, KVcore elites. We want to talk today about some of the essentials you're going to need as you are crafting the perfect ads, getting them to your social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, or even if you're going to do ads on sites like Google pay-per-click, YouTube. We want to start with the basic essentials, and that is how to utilize your KVcore landing pages and squeeze pages before you set out to create the perfect ad. So some of the things we want to talk about are to make sure that you've got the goal in mind. Are you going after buyers, sellers? Are you going to craft a page for sale by owners, old expireds, new expireds, geo farming? Are you going to be going after renters to homeowners? Pick the lead source you're going after and then come up with what type of landing page you want to create. Now, for the purpose of this video, we're not going to go into all of that, but those are some of the mindsets you're going to need as you're creating these pages. So let's talk about the two different types of pages you can create within KVcore. As we are now within Lead Engine, you're going to see landing page and IDX squeeze page. For this video, let's talk about landing pages. You're going to select your domain and hit click Start Building. Now, this is the generic page that usually comes up, and all of this is customizable, including the background. Here's a background changer just so you can get familiar with what you can do. If I want to just add a kitchen, I can do that. If I want to, and these are all pre-manufactured templates by KVcore that you can use. If you want to do a map, there's a map. And now, if you want to do a custom background, all you have to do is find whatever picture you want to put on your background, go to Chrome or whatever browser you're using and look for the URL of that picture, post it there, hit OK, and it will post. Or if you want to do an MLS, let me hit cancel. Primary MLS, all you have to do is enter the MLS number for the background image and it will populate here. So that's great if you're going to go after an old expired. Create a squeeze page for them using their home as the backdrop and you're off and running. Now, the different types of pages you can use. Lead generation, and this is going to ask for email, cell phone, which is optional for them to do whatever you want to do. You're basically going to drive them at this button to wherever you want them to go. This content is all customizable up here on the submit button. There you go. So you can customize all of that. Hashtag, if I'm going to do a buyer squeeze page, I'm going to put them into my renter one program. I think I have to go ahead and put the hashtag on there. Boom. So right there, hashtag renter one is a drip campaign I've set up for renters. So when they fill out this page, they're automatically going to go into my renter to homeowner drip campaign. All right, so that's a lead generation. Oh, and here is the URL. So right here, when they hit that submit button, you're going to send them wherever you want to send them. Video view. Okay, so right there, you've got the video, and you've got whatever content you want to customize right there. And on your text, it says text, you can change that to whatever you want. Once they watch the video, you can send them to, for buyers or sellers, you're going to send them to whatever. If it's a seller, you're going to want to send them to your home evaluation page. Or you could do another squeeze page with a video with a link below that to a home evaluation. I mean, the sky's the limit. On the YouTube ID, guys, you're going to go to, and let's just take this video for an example. The YouTube ID is right there. So whenever you go to YouTube, just look for that last number. And you're going to put it in here, and there it is. All right, so you get the gist of how to do all of that. Now, this is the video view is great if you've got a video that you want to show me. Let me tell you how I use this. If I'm going to do a buyer squeeze page, I'm going to create a video and send it to my YouTube channel with an offer. Hey, if you're looking to buy your next home, would you like to have access to unlisted homes? Also, would you like to hear about some exciting zero down payment options in our local area? And lastly, would you like to see how we're getting a portion to all of the closing costs paid for our buyers, where buyers are making offers on homes and moving in with very little money out of pocket. If that is something you're interested in, then click the button below this video, and I'll see you on the other side. See, that's an offer. Now, I threw out a bunch of offers right there, but if you have a really strong buyer offer, go ahead and make a 30 to 40 second video. And then when they're done, direct them to here and send them where you want to send them so that you can capture their information. You also have video plus lead. So I can send them there, and before they can get to wherever I'm going to send them here, they just give me their information, and boom, we're off and running. So this is a variation of the video. It gives you a little bit more information on the front page before you send them wherever you want to send them. Content hijack, I don't normally use this very much, so I'm not going to go over on what this one's going to do, but it's there. Sorry, I'm not going to give you a lot of information. I typically don't use that page. All right, text lead. This is really great if you know how to use your text feature on KVcore. So let's go back up to KVcore. Right there on call capture. If you click call capture and get started, you can create new text to call. So you could say buyer options, or you could say, 0 down payment, whatever. And then your message could be for information, blah, 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 whatever. For information on our zero down program, go to www.whatever.com and literally send them a text to call website for them to have to register to get information on zero down programs. That makes sense? And once you add that new one, you can go into here, and right here, your text code could be 0 down, and it already knows what my smart number is. And I actually pay for a smart number. If you don't pay for a smart number, it will put in whatever smart number it assigns to you. For the purpose of this, anybody that texts 0 down to that number, I'm going to get the lead, not another agent. But if they call that phone number and you're not paying for your own smart number, it could route to a different agent. Hope that makes sense. But anyway, great. You should be using these text to call leads because they convert like crazy. Address capture. So here is where you're going to create the squeeze page to get them to enter their address, so that by doing that, you're going to get them to give you information on where they currently live. I don't use this one very much. But you can use that within here. And Facebook chat. So this is really cool because when you use this, and I could just put click here, right? So when you use this squeeze page for a buyer or seller or whoever you're dealing with, when they click that Facebook chat, it's going to prompt them to chat within Facebook, and what that's going to do is potentially get you access to their information, whatever their email address is, whatever their phone, it's going to give you more information without them having to put all of that into that. But you can start a Facebook chat in your messenger with this page. So guys, there are all of the options you have on your lead engine landing pages. So I hope this was of help. Now, I did not purposely want to go into how to create the content for the pages. That's for another video. But this is how you can start using the different landing pages within KVcore to start crafting your message to market when you're going to put an ad out, whether it's organic and free or you're going to pay. And again, utilizing BK University, BKU or BKA, whichever way you go with our site. If you do the $50 a month package, we're going to show you in detail how to do this and then take you from here to Facebook to create the ad. And then from there, how to get it set up in Zapier to instantly put them into your smart CRM and start them on the way to a drip campaign. Guys, this is Kelly, and I wanted to thank you for watching. I hope this made sense to you. And below this video, on the YouTube video, there'll be a section for you to leave some comments. Go ahead and leave those for us and tell us what you thought. All right, see you on the other side.